May 20th, 2024. 1 year anniversary back at Little Menherion. You buzzing?
Yeah.
Barrow full of bags. We're about to walk that back down the aisle.
I know.
So quiet.
I wonder if there's anyone else staying.
This is where we got married a year ago, in this field. Oh yeah, it looks amazing. Pretty cool, right? Oh, this worked out amazing. Love this place. This is where you walked through in your wedding dress, Cowbag. You can understand why people love it.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
That's so surreal. You're like, when we're getting our suits on.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Cut that bit.
use the arrow. Oh, that smells so nice. Oh, that smell.
You put the light on and then it...
Oh, that's such a nice smell, isn't it?
It's nice and warm in here.
Isn't it? Love that bookshelf. Happy anniversary. One year married to this wagonhead. What are you doing?
I'm just replying to the messages.
I wonder when the first time we came here. We must have. We were the first people to stay in this cabin after you and Melissa had finished it, weren't we? So it must be 5 years ago. And then Lotta's parents stayed in here when we got married last year. If you go out here, you can hear the stream. So I think maybe 6 years ago we actually helped bring the timber down here before the guys had even started work on the cabin. Kind of crazy to come back to places that have poignant memories associated with them, especially because a year ago today there was nearly 100 of our closest friends and family here having the best time ever. Get her in there. So all I can hear is the stream and birds, and see the last vestiges of a spring Cornish sunset. really happy to be back, but there's always no but. Just in addition, it just has I think any place that means anything to you has like a sadness in a way built into it, because it kind of reminds you of, well, to come here alone, I think, for sure. Many versions of us have been to this place. Many versions of us have come to this place, for sure. Now we're going to stay here for the next 4 nights. You and Bernice have very kindly let us come and stay for our anniversary, and while we're back in Cornwall, without any permanent residence after travelling. So that's your bedroom window. It's the cabins. You've got the stream down the bottom, the yurt on the other side, and then down through there is what they call Round and Round, which is the circular cabin that those guys built second to this one, and that's where we stayed on our lead up to our wedding. And we had all of our friends around the fire pit, and it was super special. So I'm going to record my thoughts over the next few days whilst we're here, and the guys called it Log Jam because it was sort of a take on they designed and built it to be a writer's retreat. So Log Jam is very apt for, sort of writer's block or stagnant creativity. So maybe it's the perfect place we need to be right now. We're definitely in a sort of transitional phase. Many plans on the table, many options, much excitement, little dose of trepidation and anxiety. But maybe we're in just the right place for that, and I've got to show you that again. It just doesn't get old. Smoke coming from the chimney. Yeah, much to think about. Loads of books on the shelf to read. Loads of coffee to drink. Some tasks to perform. A lot of things to waffle on about. It's just peace here. Peace and quiet. And solitude. Safe space for thinking. Safe space for thinking. I like that. It's a safe space for thinking. Out loud. Out loud and in quiet. A safe space for thinking out loud and in quiet. Now I know why they've got the Chronicles of Narnia on the bookshelf. Yes. Look at this. How nutty is this, man? Oh, the steps fold up, How nutty is this? Extremely hard to convey how this place feels. There are many cabins out there, but very few, if any, that have the feeling that this one does. And you have to remember, this is all built by hand by Hugh and Bernice. Dreamt up and built by hand. Look at this. Look at this door. This bookshelf door is just unreal. It's unreal. What are you looking at?
What
Ooh,
to make little
nice. They actually think of everything. I can't believe it. And then all of these people that have stayed here. Every little shelf is full of corks and people that have stayed here. All these memories. These people. Amazing. They also know their coffee as well. Yes.
See it on there.
I don't know if you can. You can just see their outlines. We've been up to Hugh and Benice's for dinner. Really nice to catch up with those guys. But look at this place. Look at this place in the evening. This doesn't do it justice. Honestly, but it's just that kitchen. I really like leaving a kitchen before you're about to go to bed. Sort of ready for the morning. Make some scrambled eggs, make some porridge, make some coffee. Washing up's done. Teeth are brushed. Glass of water, book by the bed. Happy times. Night. It's a beautiful morning here at Little M. Thought I'd come and walk across the little weir. Cold feet. Maybe we'll have a dip in it later. It's called the Ferns Final. This magical little stream with all the moss-covered trees. But yeah, we had a really nice night's sleep last night. Kind of feels weird to talk, sort of ruin it a little bit, I think. There it is, log jam. You can just see a little bit around and round there. And you've got the yurt. And that's actually where we got married last year. It's on that bit of sort of wild meadow. The guys mowed it for us and we got married there in front of the pond. We've both got some work to do today, and I think I've got a call with one of my customers who's actually in Thailand, so he's going to be 6 hours ahead of us, and make some eggs, make some coffee, do some work. I started reading an awesome book that I picked off the bookshelf last night called Thinking Fast and Slow, which I think I'll blast through. Sometimes you pick up a book and I don't know if it's just the way it's written or the cadence of the writer or but sometimes it's just perfectly timed. But I'm going to consume that book, so I'll have to ask whether whether I can borrow a copy or I'll download a copy on my Kindle. This wicked little love seat there, guys, I've got here. Being out in nature in the morning is just like, I've had my water shower, now this is the nature shower. A beautiful breeze as well, like all the trees down through here. See that? Breakfast time. I'm doing a bit of photography for Hugh and Bernice, the owners of Little Menherion, and you can see got the old step ladder out, but just trying to get the best angle of their cabin logjam that we've been staying in. It's really interesting because it's an awesome structure. It's just trying to find that sweet spot, and I think I got a really nice angle up there at the top. You probably got a lot of wind noise, so apologies for that. Yeah, up the top there, got a really nice angle looking down. And I think I'm going to go to this tree here, put the step ladder up, get one more shot, and then we're going to go and take some photos of the new yurt, which is just across the stream, in the little meadow where we actually got married. So, yeah, I've got my bloody hell, I need a haircut. 5D Mark III. It's over 10 years old now, but it's definitely my trusty steed, and I actually took a loan out over 10 years ago to buy this camera, and I think it took me about 5 years to pay it off, but it's still going strong, and I've definitely got my money's worth out of it. I've just got the 24-70 L series Canon lens on, and the only other lens I've got is the 50mm Sigma. I've had tons of other lenses in the past, but ended up selling them when I sort of stopped doing professional freelance photography. But yeah, it's fun to do bits like this. But so I'm going to move the ladder, and then I'll get one more sort of higher up shot, and I think that's the one for this. See, just that slightly elevated position, you really get to appreciate how immersed in this little bit of woodland this cabin is. Shame about this tree here. They kind of need to be this sort of orientation, but there's no trees to support my ladder, but I'll see if I can lean out as much as possible. Photography! Also wearing camouflage inadvertently. Here we are. So we've kind of got the perfect light for this type of job, really. Although the sun's just come out, there's a nice bit of cloud cover, so as soon as we get that sort of thin cloud going over the sun and it flattens all the shadows, it's perfect. And the yurt actually photographs really well because it's got that big skylight at the top. But I'll show you a bit more of this sort of space in detail. So you've got hammock, that's your front lawn, the pond down the bottom, obviously huge decking, and then this is the kitchen / barbecue hut. So you see how epic this is. Communal seating area, really social, nice lights, and then this kitchen area is epic. Big Belfast sink, you know, everything you need for a weekend away. You got, you know, toaster, induction hob, this space is really nice. This is like the only thing that the guys have had off the shelf, but obviously they've modified it with this countertop, and yeah, honestly, it's so nice in there. Really, really cool. So that's your kitchen and your barbecue in this area. Give out. This is your bathroom and shower. Yeah, and it's so lovely. It's all brand new. Compost toilet. So it's the same in all of the units. Lovely large sink and huge shower as well. So, you know, it's probably the poshest yurt I've ever seen. And then step back out onto the decking and then into the yurt. It's lovely. You've got this screen, this lovely dresser, huge bed, sofa, little sort of coffee table area, and then this is the sort of sit down eating area. Got the glasses are bubbly, just set up for the shot, all dressed. But yeah, honestly, it's so lovely in here. And then that big skylight. What I like to do is, pop the 50 on, pop the prime lens on, and not too precious about the glass. It's all pretty damn scratched up. Pop the prime lens on and just get a load of details too, at a lower aperture. And the guys can use them alongside the sort of more hero shots. So I'll just shoot some details now with this 50mm prime, because the optics are really lovely on it. And then that's us done. Yeah, happy with that. That's it, leaving Logjam. It's been a lovely 4 nights. You all good? Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, really lovely, relaxed 4 nights. Anniversary stay. And yeah, really happy with how the images came out yesterday. And the guys will be happy. And it will do well when they post it online. Well, it'll probably do better than well, I think. It's bloody awesome. But yeah, special to be back in this place, even for a fairly fleeting visit. But now we're back up to Bedfordshire for the weekend, and I'm back down next week to carry on working in the Onwards workshop. But there are some exciting developments on that front, so yeah, maybe check out the Onwards YouTube. Oh no way, look what I just spotted. Look. It's the ring from my 5D that I said I'd lost yesterday. Oh, there you go. Not all is lost. Not all is lost. Oh, that's a great little surprise. Yeah. Goodbye, little weir. And we'll be back up here soon, I'm sure. You walked down here before, didn't you? Yeah. Avec wedding dress and father.
Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah. Why didn't we bring the wheelbarrow?
Stupidly left it upright, and it had water in it. Silly Billy. It's right, a little workout, Loza.